So here from Smooth Criminal. After coming back from Iraq, I decided to go to a trade school as an automotive tech. While in class, we had that one guy that nobody liked because he thought he was the shit.
Yep.
5 of us decided that during class one day we should all, one at a time, go to the bathroom. But in reality, we were all taking turns opening his car, pouring itching powder in all of his air conditioning vents.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
That's the last day we ever saw him.
Wow. Oof.
Oh, I bet that went over like gangbusters.
Wow. That is messed up.
It is. Oh, what do we got here? United States Air Force pranks from Thumper, the sweaty fat guy.
Okay.
This ought to be good. Working in Germany, delivering in-flight meals, we had access to dry ice.
Oh, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Always what you want to give an evil genius. We also had access to various plastic bottles. Dump out whatever's in the bottle, crush a bit of dry ice, fill it with hot water, spin the cap on, and fling it into the dispatch office.
Seems
Nice way
legit.
to make a nice bang there. It was really fun. The fat fuck sergeant was sleeping, or next new people were in there. We had to call in completion times over the squadron radio net during the massive airlift for Desert Shield, 12 to 14 hours on the flight line taking MREs off planes just to eat something. We had to come up with something to stay sane. 6 months with no days off gets to you.
Yep.
I took to calling in my times in Jimmy Stewart, Sean Connery's, or a very poorly done John Wayne. Private Joker does in Full Metal Jacket. Every so often, someone would say, "Radio discipline!" And from several other radios and obscured voices would come refrains of "bad radio, occasionally with spanking sounds. One night, our 06 comes on and says, "Brigadier General Stewart is not stationed here." We had call signs, so everyone in my duty section knew who it was, but I was kind of famous/infamous with the other sections. The worst thing you could do in Germany was pass out in the hallway. You might wake up painted with Sharpies or model airplane paint, or in your bunk, put out in the yard with traffic going by. They do that to Wesley Snipes in Major League.
Yeah. Well, I've done that to some guys.
Shit, I've been cut already? Or with certain strategic yet obvious areas shaved.
Yeah.
Like eyebrows. Most often just one.
Yeah.
Leaving it to the victim to decide if they wanted to shave the other to preserve symmetry.
I'm serious. That is a common thing. It happened to me. I was so pissed.
What did you decide to do?
I drew it on.
You drew it on?
I went out to formation.
Are there pictures of this?
I don't have any.
There should be, damn it.
God.
People look very goofy with no eyebrows.
Yes, they do.
You don't realize just how much expression is in your eyebrows until they're missing. We had roaming logins on the government PCs in the early 2000s. You were not supposed to leave it unlocked and unattended. OBSEC, ComSec, you know. When an airman would leave it open and walk off, he might end up with the Village People or Teletubbies for his background. One of my favorites was to take a screenshot of the background, make the screenshot the background, and then hide all the icons and wait as they tried to click on everything and nothing worked.
That's good.
You're giving me ideas. If you only knew how tech illiterate this mother fornicator over here is.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hey,
I'm working on it.
You gave me keys to your house. You have any idea how bad I could fuck with you if I wanted to?
I know. You can fuck me up pretty bad.
Yeah, but you know where I live too, so I'm not going to try to play the evil genius game.
Yeah, I'm retired.
The evil geniuses never retire. They just go dormant.
Okay. I dormant for a little. I'm in a torpor right now.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
I might have told you this one already, but one day the retired Navy civilian left his open, so I changed his screensaver from Go Navy to Navy blows goats, I have proof, and waited.
Ooh, that's good.
When he saw it, he wigged out. One of the other men ratted me out, and the civilian went to my E7 to complain. The E7 calls me back to his office and asks if I did it. I said, yeah. Him and I were the same age, but I had a gap in service, so I was only an E4.
Uh-huh.
Cold War guys are kind of different. He tells me, don't do that again. It's funny as fuck, but don't do that again.
That's exactly what I would say.
That's what I would do, too.
That's a good one, bro, but come on.
Like, nobody got hurt? Well, then fuck it. It's funny. Just don't do it again.
Down.
You don't need to suspend somebody for 2 weeks over something like this, you know? In high school, we turned one of the teacher's cars sideways in the parking lot. It was a VW Rabbit, easy to turn. We later moved a few small cars in town, parking lots like that.
No, we did that all the time.
Nice.
All the time.
Oh, that shit's funny as hell. I just watched a prank the other day. This dude had like a team. This guy came, did a very poor parking job. He saunters off into the grocery store. While he's in there, they bring out jack rigs, put his car onto like 4 squares of wheels, and then they turn it sideways across like 3 parking spaces. Then they just take everything and disappear. And the whole time they're just watching with the camera. He comes out and he looks confused as shit. He looks like Joe Biden trying to figure out where he's supposed to go take his shit.
What the fuck? No, we did that. We did stuff like that all the time.
That's some good stuff right there.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.